Yeah, man, one. So, in this movie, you've seen many people attacking the so-called Somali for the Minnesota stuff. What happened that they took money and all those things, and they said that their God promised them America 3,000 years ago, whether it was a joke or not or whatever. I was saying to these people in many videos that the black colonizer, the children of the colonizer, they are regarding themselves above you because they are mixed. They are city Negro, and those other ones live in the jungle. So, and yesterday, after I've been making this video, yesterday something came on my timeline in my feed, and it was a so-called Somali Bantu. I'm like, what is a Somali Bantu? We only know the Somali, exactly just like in Brazil. You only see Portuguese people on television, where there is people, black people, Africans, 100 million black people there. It's the same thing. In Mexico, you have Negritos, but they are not allowed to be seen, right? Only the children of the colonizer is allowed to be seen. Yeah, it was like in the plantation day. That's why the Somali is feeling that they are special. And the rest of Africa doesn't want them to come into their country because they had these Africans in slavery. Yes, Somalis had slaves, and they were the slaves themselves of these Arabs, and they mixed with these Arabs and these Caucasian. That's why they feel better than the so-called Bantu people. And many people, even the Caucasian, consider all the slaves around the world to be Bantu people. That's why one guy of Africa was making the videos. He's making videos on YouTube about Ubuntu. Because when they say Bantu, is how the Caucasian pronounces it. It's called Ubuntu. I would say in my language, I would say Ubuntu. He say Ubuntu. He speaks it more like a South African would speak it. But anyway, that's just the dialect. But I would not have known that this and was still going on and in Somalia, because I know many Somali people even here in the Netherlands. I know Eritrean people, and I know Djibouti people because Djiboutian and the Somalis, the Somali people, they are enemies. Just like I was saying, City Negro and Bush Negro. You have Somali, you have the Bantu, Somali Bantu, and you have the Somali. So the Somali are the children of the colonizer. So they view the so-called normal African with an it's all about the hair type. Just like you have in America, good hair. In Suriname, they will say you have to open your color. So you have to mix with Caucasian or with people with straight hair for you not to be African. That's why the Somali is saying they are not black. Dominican is telling you they are not black. The Puerto Rican, many of them will tell you they are not black. Yeah. And more so, not even when they mean they are not black, they mean they are not African. Yeah, your hair and their hair is not the same because they've got slave hair of Zwarte Piet. That's the whole thing that when I was saying that these people are children of the colonizer, they are Zwarte Piet. I was living in the jungle. That's why when many people of these Americans and these people from Africa or Somalia see me, they think we are not in the same position. Totally not. I defeated your colonizer that colonized you for I defeated him. Maybe you didn't know. So we can never be the same. Even a Somali cannot come next to me. We don't count them in anything or anything. If they wanna be black, they are black. If they don't wanna be black, they are not, because they are mixed. Just like Dominican. If a Dominican say, I'm not black, okay, fine. I'm not African, I'm fine with it, because they are children of the colonizer, just like Tariq Nasheed. And many black Americans are children of the colonizer who are in the army of the colonizer, raiding the jungles. Yeah. So this Somali you seeing, they was together with the enslaver going into the jungle, capturing the Bantu Somali or the Somali Bantu. Just like I was saying in South America with the black Negroes, city Negroes from the plantation, it's the same thing. The Somali was also on the plantation, but then with the Turkish father or the Caucasian father. And then they would go into the jungle or more into the West Africa or Middle Africa and capture people and place them into slavery. Those people are called Somali Bantu, just like you have in Kenya and Zanzibar. In Zanzibar, they told them the same story. These Arabs went there and they told the Africans that they are not Africans. The Arabs, brought them to Africa. Yes, the Arabs in Zanzibar told the Africans that they brought Africans to Africa. They are not from Africa. And that stupid behavior, many of these races of people think they're gonna bring that to my race. Nigga, you stupid, because otherwise you would have known who conquered and destroyed your slave master. You stupid. We don't count our Somali and nothing and black Americans and nothing, because they are all enslavers. Many of these black Americans who are in the army with the colonizer, just like this Somali. That's why this Somali is saying they are not black. They mean they are not African. Yeah, these black American, what are they saying? They are not African because they have different hair, and they will make videos and show you that they are lighter skin than you are, and they have different hair types because they are the children of the colonizer. Hence, they inherit that from the colonizer, like they inherit the curse of the colonizer with their children till end of time. Yeah, because your colonizer, you and the colonizer killed the innocent people, right? So, like you was enjoying slavery days in the kitchen with your father, the colonizer, that's the same way you will enjoy going to your grave for what you have done to my people. And I'm saying this for all these so-called black Americans, whether you are Somali or whatever you are, Arabs, and you had slave, you are cursed. Let that be known. Your God is kakabe kaka. Your God ain't shit. Yeah? You all are slaves of the Caucasian. Even these Arabs are trying to be like the Caucasian, saying to the Caucasian, Allah is just like Jesus, and the Caucasian is saying, no man, your Allah is not Jesus, it's the devil. And still these Arabs want to look to be like the Caucasian, saying that their Allah and Jesus is the same. Why would you want somebody else God and your God to be the same? Do you want their hand to be the same hand as yours? Oh yeah, you want to be Caucasian like they are. Just like Chinese are bleaching, Indians are bleaching, Black Americans are bleaching, and they taught the Jamaicans and the Africans how to bleach. Yeah, this bleaching thing came from this American and from Indians from India because they want to be Caucasian. Yeah, that's the real talk. But now let's see the complaint of this Somali Bantu. Because it was already always strange, but they then never tell you the truth that they had slaves back then. And not even back then. This girl I'm gonna show you is a Somali Bantu complaining that the Somalis are attacking her. That's why when you see the Somalis are going now into Africa, they are being rejected by all the Africans, and even in South America. Many of them don't want the Somali there because they consider themselves to be mixed. They consider themselves to be Arabs or Caucasian. And they are designated by the Caucasian to be Caucasian, just like Ethiopians. The Ethiopian you see is a mixed Ethiopian. The real Ethiopian is in the jungle. They are not mixed. Yeah, the real Ethiopian is just like Brazil. In Brazil, you are not allowed to see my people or an African people on television. They will only show you Portuguese people, the false people, the invaders and their children, and mixed people. In Suriname is the same. If you are not mixed in Suriname, you are not allowed to do anything. That's why my country is called Njuka. We defeated Surinamese people and all their father, the slave master, Caucasian. They live on a small strip called Paramaribo Wanica. Yeah, that's why sometimes people will say, are you Surinamese? I have to say no, because otherwise they think I'm from the city Negroes. They will think I'm from the slaves. Yeah, and when I'm saying from the slaves, this Somali that had slaves was also enslaved by the Arabs. They were raped and they become mixed, and because they became mixed, they wanna look down on so-called other people. But you was raped for 400 years. The same thing I'm telling the black Americans. These black Americans was butt fucked for 400 years, but they think they are men. Only if you have no culture and you have no father, you will think you are a man. If the Somali was raped by the Turkish people, why they look mixed and they think they are still men, then we understand they have no culture. They are lost. Yeah, that's the real talk. So just like I was saying, if Somali wanna say they are black or not black, it's their business because they are mixed, just like Dominican are mixed. Just like many black Americans, like Taris Nasheed is 20% Caucasian. Black people don't have Caucasian blood. Africans don't have Caucasian blood. Black people don't have Arab blood. Black people don't have, and Africans don't have Arab blood. Yeah, that's what I know. Otherwise, an Arab is an African. Otherwise, a Caucasian is an African. Yeah, do Caucasian have African blood? No. Do black people have African blood? Yes, because Africans are considered to be black. Only in America, mixed people are black. Like Tariq Nasheed is 20% Caucasian, but you say the Caucasian is the devil, so you got the blood of the devil in you. Let that be clear. All these people going around saying they are Islam or they are Christian, they are the devil the Bible speaks of, who enslaved the people on the planet. Then you think you have God? Your God is the devil. You are an enslaver. Yeah, that's why when these people coming out, we supposed to be black. I'm Ohkano. I'm not your race. Never was and will never be. I defeated your father, the colonizer. I did that. Because your God is nothing. Nigga, your God is called Kakabe Kaka. The God of all these people, they say they have God, but it never works. Yeah, let your God stop the war in Ukraine and Russia. Let your God stop the war in Gaza. Till then, shut the fuck up. You are just a fraud. Your God is the devil. Real talk. Nigga, I defeated your ancestors. Nigga, all of you are slaves. I defeated the colonizer. Even the colonizer is my slave. You stupid. The colonizer had to beg my people to leave them alone in South America. Gave us a treaty. Where I live in South America is where all gold and diamond is. That's why they trying to, we have to become Afro. Never. Yeah? Just be your mixed people or whatever you are, Black American or City Negro or Somali, whatever you are. Stay there. Be whatever you wanna be. Don't be like me, because I will never be like you. You are cursed for what you have done to my people. Your God can never be my God. Your God is nothing. Nigga, your God is only anything to you because you are beyond stupid. Let's see it, man. I defeated your colonizer. So yeah. To me, you are beyond being a slave. You stupid. If I defeated the colonizer who had you in slavery, who are you to me? Or if you are Somali, or if you are Black American. I defeated your father who had you in slavery. And I don't mean the Bantu, Somali Bantu. Those who are enslaved by the slaves. That's what I mean these people don't understand. Many of the people on the plantation are the enslavers. To become free, they had to go into the jungle and enslave Africans. And then mix themselves with the Caucasian or the Arabs or the Turkish people, because Arabs don't exist. Arabs are in Turkish people mixed African. It's a made up story, like and Brazilian people, mixed people are made up, and all these things. Your whole world is made up. Yeah, that's the Chinese ancient history. China started in 1912. Yeah, my country and Juka existed before the Netherlands existed. My country and Juka in South America jungle existed before any America ever existed. You mean nothing to my race and you will never be anything else than nothing. Not even spittle in a bucket. You stupid. Let's see it, man. That's why I'm like, man, if Somali don't want to be black, why are you forcing them? They enslaved your ancestors. Now that we see it more clearly. Because you can see that they are mixed. And in South America and in America, when people are mixed, they will tell you that they are closer to the Caucasian. They are not your race. They will act like they are your race because when the Caucasian is there, they are nothing. You see that? Like I was saying, laughing at the Caucasian culture yesterday. These people are beyond stupid. My race don't consider any Caucasian or any Arab or Turkish people to have any culture. You stupid. We don't regard them to be anything. You stupid. Well, these people come to my people there, they will not come. That's yeah. So let's see it, man. So these Somalis are being rejected because they had these people in slavery. So there is two kind of Somalis. That's the thing I really mean. Just like there is two kind of Negroes, so-called Africans in America. You have me, the real African living in the jungle, so-called indigenous African of America, and you have the fake one like Tariq Nasheed, children of the colonizer with Caucasian blood going around saying they are also my people. They used to be Maroon. Get the fuck on. Maroon did not run away from anywhere. If I was running away, how did they give me my treaty? These guys are running away, man. Let's give him a treaty because we are scared that they are running away. That's how stupid the so-called Negroes and black people so-called are, man. Colonized and enslaved. You think you're gonna come and tell me anything? If your country was colonized or your people was enslaved, you are beneath me. You ain't nothing to me. Understand that? That's the real talk. Cause I see these Somalis and these Black American think you are nothing. You stupid. I'm Ohkano. I defeated your father. If they did not tell you, I did that. Cause your God ain't shit. Real talk. Let's see it, man. So a Somali is gonna explain to you that JAREER, the word JAREER means those with the bad hair. They call bad hair in black people call that in the United States. To me, it's normal hair. My people don't have no sleek hair with no yeah. Let's leave it at that. Cause where I live here, Caucasian are going into the sun to lay down and sunbathing to become black and taking melanin shot to become black, so called. And when I say black, they wanna be African. But these Somalis and these Black Americans, and that's the thing I mean when these and I was telling these dumb Americans, so-called, because they are American. American is a Caucasian, so they are Black Caucasian. These American Negroes of the United States, they are not my race, so that's why they are like they are. I'm not African, man. Man, I'm African from South America jungle. It's a phenotype. You're not African because you have Caucasian blood. So you are mixed. You are an mulatto or you are quatron or you are octron. Yeah, we don't know your race, but to be the soldier of the colonizer in their army, just like you see the Somali today and the Somali Bantu. Let's see it, man.
Call me
Real
a nigger,
talk.
a monkey, a gorilla, whatever name you have under the sun. But the second you call me a JAREER, oh my god, bro, oh my god,
Alright, we gotta talk about this, right? The term JAREER.
Call me a nigger, a monkey, a gorilla, whatever name you have under the sun. But the second you call me a JAREER, oh my god, bro, oh my god,
But JAREER simply means those with curly hair. Those who have curly hair, just like I was making the video and pelo malo. Or pelo malo. It's the same thing. If you have curly hair, then these people, I'm looking down up you, but you're nothing. Your God means nothing to me. If you're looking down up me, it means that somebody must bending you down, busting your ass open, nigga. That's the real talk. None of these races mean anything to my race. Nothing. They are slaves. Even the Somali was slave of these Turkish people. That's why they are mixed. They are nothing, just like the black American is nothing. Yeah, you have Caucasian blood and Arab blood and you go over there. That's your father. You're not my race. Real talk. Yeah, that's where we're moving with it right now. You have the devil blood in you. You said the Caucasian is the devil. The invader Turkish people are the devil, but you got their blood, so you got the devil with you anywhere you're going. Yeah, that goes for any sitting plantation Negro, Black American, or Somali, or whatever you wanna call yourself, or Dominican you are, mixed, or whatever you are. That's your business. You're not my race. Stop bothering my race and trying to be us. You have no indigeneity nowhere. You don't exist. You are a byproduct of the Caucasian. Yeah, you have no ancient history. My ancestors are never your ancestors. You are not African to me. Yeah, you are a colonized being with colonized blood. Real talk. Let's hear it, man.
Alright, we gotta talk about this.
Call me a nigger, a monkey, a gorilla, whatever name you have under the sun. But the second you call me a JAREER, oh my god, bro, oh my god,
Alright, we gotta talk about this, right? The term JAREER simply means coily hair in Somali, right? However, when it's being used, it is often in the context of insult. What? Where did this come from, right? And this goes all the way back to the Arab trade at that time. The Arabs, yeah, they
Exactly, that's why my people don't identify with no other races. Are you stupid? Because they are black and they was being marginalized and raped by the Arabs and the Caucasian. They think it happened to everybody. You are a slave. Your religion is slave religion. You stupid. Your God is fake. It means nothing. You Dumbo. Your God ain't shit. Let your God stop the war in Gaza. Let your God stop the war in Russia and Ukraine. Let your God stop the war between India and Pakistan. Until then, shut up. You are a con man and you are a cursed people out there. All of you. All of these colonized people going around trying to be the Caucasian think they will come and bother other races of people. If you wanna be Caucasian, be that. If you wanna be Arab or Turkish, be that. Don't bother my people with your God or whatever you think you have. Because you're living on stolen and bloody land. All of you. That's the real talk. Because you ain't shit but the devil.
created
Nigga?
a hierarchy, right? Where they said, like,
call me a nigger, a monkey, a gorilla, whatever name you have under the sun. But the second you call me a JAREER, oh my god, bro, oh my god,
alright, we gotta talk about this, right? The term JAREER simply means coily hair in Somali, right? However, when it's being used, it is often in the context of insult. What? Where did this come from, right? And this goes all the way back to the Arab trade at that time. The Arabs, yeah, they created a hierarchy, right? Where they said light skin, straight hair, status, right? And darker skin and coily hair, yeah, that got associated with who got enslaved. So yeah, Somalis at that time, being coastal in the Indian Ocean, trade network that was happening, yeah, they kind of pride themselves, right? As we're not one of those inland Africans, right, who were susceptible.
What did he say? We are not one of those inland Africans. What did I tell you? The plantation niggers used to come into the interior inland to capture my people for their race called Caucasian and Turkish Arabs. Yes, they are not our race. Are you stupid? Your Islam and your Christianity is kakabi kaka. You stupid, I defeated your ancestor with all their Islam and all their Christianity, and you wanna come and talk shit? Go and ask the Dutch government or the English crown who defeated them in America for them to leave and they went to the United States. You stupid, you mean nothing out here. You mean only something where you come from, maybe in your village, where you come from. There is where you mean anything. Out here you are nothing. Real talk, and you know it. Because when you come out here in Europe, you move differently. You stupid. It's like the Moroccan thing. This Moroccan and the Somalis are the same. Because they have Caucasian blood or a Turkish blood, they think they mean any. Turkish people and Caucasian people are nothing to me. We defeated them. If they did not tell you, go and ask them. They are nothing. Their God is nothing. You stupid. Hey, let's hear it.
Being traded as slaves, etc. Because Somalis were
call me a nigger, a monkey, a gorilla, whatever name you have under the sun. But the second you call me a JAREER, oh my god, bro, oh my god.
Alright, we gotta talk about this, right? The term JAREER simply means coily hair in Somali, right? However, when it's being used, it is often in the context of insult. What? Where did this come from, right? And this goes all the way back to the Arab trade at that time. The Arabs, yeah, they created a hierarchy, right? Where they said light skin, straight hair, status, right? And darker skin and coily hair, yeah, that got associated with who got enslaved. So yeah, Somalis at that time being cozy.
That's why you see the Arabs behave like that when they come into United States or even here. But here in Europe, most of them know not to bother black people because they know, you bother my people, it's done at the spot.
Still
Stupid.
in the Indian Ocean, trade network that was happening. Yeah, they kind of pride themselves, right? As we're not one of those inland Africans, right, who were susceptible, being traded as slaves, etc. Because Somalis were coastal and Muslims. Yeah. And so Somalis, they ran with this ideology and mindset. When someone uses the term, yeah, they are not only insulting another African, but they're also using a worldview from the Arab trade and slavery and the need to distance yourself from blackness to feel higher status. What?
Exactly. Everything I was saying this guy is telling you here is globally. Yeah, even Chinese are the same. If you are not a white Chinese, you are looked down upon. If you're not a white Turkish, you are looked down upon. If you are Umayyad, they see you less because this Umayyad is more darker. If you are an Kurdish Turk, they look down up you because they consider the Kurdish Turk to be darker than the other one. It's everywhere. It's the sickness, and these same sick people wanna take that black Americans or Somali or whatever the fuck you think you are, what kind of mix you are, that you're gonna represent my race. Are you stupid? You are the Caucasian and you are the Arab, and you gonna comment to my people? You stupid. These people are beyond dumb. If you have Arab blood or you have Caucasian blood, you need to be with the Caucasian or the Arab. Go to the Turkish people. They don't want you, and now you wanna come and hang with black people. And when I say black, I mean African. Because these black Americans, they are not my race. We don't consider them to be African. They are children of the colonizer, just like the Somali and just like the Dominican over there. They are all the same. They are just fighting to be the most favorite one of Donald Trump. That's what they do in Tariq Nasheed and Myron Gaines. Mesa, I am your favorite. That is what they do, and they think everybody is the same, like their slave ancestors. Even the Somalis who had this Somali Bantu in slavery is a slave. That's why they speak Arab. Stupid. Mixed people was not on this planet. Africans are here in the beginning of time. You stupid. You are a byproduct of these Turkish people and this Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountain. You have an, what is this DNA called, and I forgot the monkey DNA. You have the monkey DNA in you. I will come to the monkey DNA in a minute. Let's hear.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. How about that? Thank you. I think educated Somali youth don't use this term, right? And I've only seen it through TikTok sometimes, right? And I've not really met those Somali.
You even see it in Nation of Islam with Louis Farrakhan. Louis Farrakhan is not my race. You stupid. Can never. It'll be on dumb. These niggas will go there and start this Hebrew Israelites stealing everybody's culture. We are the Moorish, man. Not to my race, you are not. You stupid. You are a byproduct of the Caucasian, an enslaver just like the Caucasian. That's how we know you. We know you're not different. You're not our race and you will never be. My people don't see Dominicanos like their race. They are mixed. We don't see Somali like our race. Because they are mixed, they are allowed to say they are not black. Because my race don't consider them to be black. They are children of the colonizer. That's it. You stupid. They are not Africans. You dumbo.
Archetypes that, uses this term. Personally, I haven't, met them in person. Yeah. That's it. That's what I understood from this. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know your experience. What do you know more of? Tell me.
You can think of, we were put through. A lot of Somalis do not like to acknowledge this fact, and it's the same thing white Americans.
Yeah, this is the girl that I've seen, man. And I was like, what? And this girl was explaining it like they had my people in slavery, that's just like they did with the black American. No, many of these black American, they enslaved your ancestors also in America, yeah? They were just like the Somali. Yeah, they are children of the colonizer, the people who are being enslaved in America and being killed live in the jungle in America. Yeah, Ohkano, maroon people. These people you see on the plantation, they are not our race. Not even in Suriname. We don't know where those race of people came from. The Caucasian brought them to Suriname. The Caucasian brought these black people over there. We don't know them. I live in the jungle. The Caucasian is telling their story that those people in the jungle must be coming from... We don't know them. Anybody tell another story than what I'm saying? They have people from the plantation and they will tell you that they are from the plantation and their family comes from the plantation. Stupid. You can never again be human. These enslavers going around in the world now like they are normal. Somalis are not black because when they say Somalis are black, they mean they are not Africans. Just like when the Dominicans say, I know black, they mean they are not Africans because their father is the Caucasian, just like the black American. They have devil blood in them. They are the enslaver of this planet. The devil living on bloody land. You wanna come and, yeah, we need to be together. No, that's why when the Dominican is kicking the Haitian out, I understand because they are not their people. Yeah? These Dominicanos, they are mixed Haitian with Spaniard. They don't consider themselves to be African or Haitian. That's why they doing it. Just like this Somali is telling you, they are not black, leave them alone. They are not African, leave them alone. Because I see them beneath me. You stupid. I see them beneath me, nigga. I am autonomous. They are slave. This Somali is telling this Somali Bantu they are the slave. To me, the Somali is my slave. You stupid. I defeated the colonizer. Just imagine that. The Somali is telling this Bantu, you are a slave, but the Turkish people are telling the Somali, you are the slave. And I'm telling the Turkish people, you are the slave. Because I defeated them and their ancestors. These Caucasian are Turkish people. Yeah, maybe you didn't know. They are from North India. All these Turkish people and Caucasian you're seeing, they are albino. Yeah, they are albino coolie. They are slaves. That's why you have Yugoslavia. The slaves going around acting like they were anything ever. Do you see your God working? That's why I'm telling you, let your God work if it was your planet. You stupid. Let me see your God in action. Your God is a dead God. You stupid. My God works now. That's the difference. Let's hear it, man.
To black Americans, many white people deny that we can think of, we were put through. A lot of Somalis do not like to acknowledge this fact, and it's the same thing white Americans do to black Americans. Many white people deny the crazy things they put black people through during slavery, and it's the same thing happening here.
So when I heard that young lady say that, I said, God damn. I mean, we got the foundational black Somali now? I mean, you go to the next country over, check it out, Kenya, Bantu country. Somali is the non-majority. Guess who gets looked down upon? Guess who they got names for? Yeah, you probably guessed it, Somali people. You go on this side of the border, they back acting fancy. You come to the US, we're all shithole third worlders as far as the Africans. But then, the black Americans can call niggas tethers. But then, the white person can call the black person a nigger. This shit is sick. This shit is sick. I don't understand why we play these games. I really don't get it. All black people have a struggle.
Exactly, and what they want to do is act like maroon people were ever part of this hierarchy. I slaughtered your people in America for coming into the jungle. Yeah, city Negroes, whatever they think they are not my race. They are children of the colonizer. They are the slave, and they will go around enslaving other people. Just like this guy is saying, the Negro American niggers over the United States will tell to the foreigners, you are a tether. And this Caucasian will tell them, you are a nigger. Just like I'm saying, this Somali is saying to the Somali Bantu, you are a slave. And the Turkish people are saying to the Somali, you are the slave. And I'm telling the Turkish people, you are the slave. Nigger? Stupid. What the fuck on, man? Kakabe, kaka, you got a shit.
I don't
Real talk.
know why one person struggles better than the other one. I'll go any further. Let's listen to the Somali Bantu young lady.
But lately, I have been getting some crazy comments under my TikTok video, and I just feel like it's the right time to do it. Come sit here, address this, and really talk about what's going on, because it's something that needs to be talked about. Before I get deeply into the topic, I want to give you guys a brief history on who Somali Bantus are. Somali Bantus are not ethnic Somalis. We were brought to Somalia during the Arab slave trade. We settled there and made it our home. But Somali Bantus endured a lot in Somalia. We basically went through the same thing African Americans went through in America. We were dehumanized, women raped, male beaten, children thrown to the curb. Anything horrible you can think of, we were put through. A lot of Somalis do not like to acknowledge this fact, and it's the same thing white Americans do to black Americans. Many white people deny the crazy things they put black people through during slavery, and it's the same thing happening here.
Exactly, and still they identify with the so-called white people because they are Caucasian, they are not white. White people don't exist, black people don't exist, it's a status. But anyway, you see that? But this black American will tell you they have Caucasian blood, just like the Somali is saying they have Arab blood, to be more like the enslaver. Because when they say Arab don't exist. Arab is a Turkish people mixed with Africans. Just like this Brazilian mixed people looking like Dominicano. They don't exist. They are children of the Spaniards, the conquistadores. They are not my race. You stupid. In Suriname, they are not my race. They are children of the colonizer. That's how we know them. I live in the jungle of South America. They live in the city with their fathers. That's why curse shall they be in the city. Curse shall they be in the cotton field. Curse shall they be in the tomato field there where you are with the Caucasian and with these Turkish invaders. You stupid. And these people think they're gonna bring globalization. Where? Where will you bring your globalization? Oh, not on this planet. And yeah, let's leave it at that and listen to this girl, man.
So when I heard that young lady say that, I said, God damn. Somali is the non-majority. Guess who gets looked
You can think of, we were put through. A lot of Somalis do not like to acknowledge this fact, and it's the same thing white Americans do to black Americans. Many white people deny the crazy things they put black people through during slavery, and it's the same thing happening here.
So when I heard that young lady say that, I said, God damn. I mean, we got the foundational black Somali now? I mean, you go to the next country over, check it out, Kenya, Bantu country. Somali is the non-majority. Guess who gets looked down upon? Guess who they got names for? Yeah, you probably guessed it, Somali people. You go on this side of the border, they back acting fancy. You come to the US, we're all shithole third worlders as far as the Africans.
Yeah, and that's the thing when people were saying, yeah, you don't defend the Somalis because they say they were not black. Nigga, Somalis were never black. Dominicano were never black because when they say they are not black, they mean African. Only in the United States, black means European. Yeah, only in the United States and black people have European ancestors. That's the only place where black people are white.
But
yeah.
then the black Americans can call niggas tethers. But then the white person can call the black person a nigger. This shit is sick. This shit is sick. I don't understand why we play these games. I really don't get it. All black people have a struggle. I don't know why one person struggles better than the other one. I'll go any further. Let's listen to the Somali Bantu young lady.
But lately, I have been getting some crazy comments under my TikTok video, and I just feel like it's the right time to do it. Come sit here, address this, and really talk about what's going on, because it's something that needs to be talked about. Before I get deeply into the topic, I want to give you guys a brief history on who Somali Bantus are. Somali Bantus are not ethnic Somalis. We were brought to Somalia during the Arab slave trade. We settled there and made it our home. But Somali Bantus endured a lot in Somalia. We basically went through the same thing African Americans went through in America. We were dehumanized.
So if they took them from another place, why don't these Arabs tell you what place they took you from? Because it's the same story they told the people in Tanzania. Or Tanzania, they will say over there. I say Tanzania. You see that? But they said they told the people I had girlfriend woman from Tanzania. She was also mixed. They told them that they were not Africans. The Arabs brought them there. Where do you bring them from if they are not Africans? These so-called Somali Bantu. I thought Africa was a Bantu place. To me, Moroccan people are not Africans. Algerians are not Africans. These people are not Algerians. They are not Moroccan. Moroccan people are normal black Africans. That's how I know them. These things you bring into us today, yeah, this mixed guy is also African. No, he's mulatto. Nere? Can an African be a mulatto? No. Can an African say they are white? No. So a white man, somebody with white man blood can come and say they are African. A mulatto can say they are African, but the African cannot say they are mulatto. Are you stupid? This is the dumb thing. Be yourself. We are not, I'm not your race. If those other one want to be your race, let them be. Their God is not my God. We don't care. Nigga, real talk.
Women raped there and made it our home. But Somali Bantus endured a lot in Somalia. We basically went through the same thing African Americans went through in America. We were dehumanized, women raped, male beaten, children thrown to the curb. Anything horrible you can think of, we were put through. A lot of Somalis do not like to acknowledge this fact, and it's the same thing white Americans do to black Americans. Many white people
Exactly, it's like when I make my video and tell these city Negroes from Suriname and the United States they are not my race. Yeah, man, we so nigga, get the fuck on. You are a child of the colonizer. When the slavery days were there, you was in the kitchen just like this Somali, oppressing this Somali Bantu. Yeah, after the invaders left, the children of the colonizer became the enslaver, just like you see on Haiti. Yeah, who is fighting against the Haitian? Dominicanos. These Dominicanos are children of the Haitian and with the Caucasian. Yes, Dominicano are Haitian mixed with Caucasian from Spain, but they hate the Haitian. They even destroying the Haitians over there because they don't consider them to be their race. These people, these mixed people, consider themselves to be Caucasian. You stupid one. Tariq Nasheed and United States American view themselves as Caucasian. All these things wherein Dashiki is a lie. That's why I'm saying they are not my race. They never were. Yeah, they are ancestors, enemy of my ancestors. Real talk. Nigga.
deny the crazy things they put black people through during slavery, and it's the same thing happening here.
So when I heard that young lady say that, I said, God damn.
Nigga, you will see even a part where a Somali is telling a Ghanaian. He say he told the Ghanaian, a Somali woman told the Ghanaian, your nose is too big. You are a JAREER. You're not one of us. You are a slave because your nose is big. When I'm saying these people are slaves, they are really slaves. I mean like slave of the Caucasian, being on a plantation. Yeah, I'm not talking about how you look or how you don't look. Where I come from, we don't work with red color or black color. You are Ohkano, you are Samakano, you are Paramakano, you are an Aluku, you are Matawai, you are Wayana, you are Arawak. We have our tribes. We don't have to look. That one is a red one. That one is a black one with curly hair. We don't have that. You have that. If somebody is mixed, we just call them Dogala, Mokisimang. Real simple. Just to let you know, those people are mixed. Yeah, but you have those children of the Caucasian, those mixed. That's why you have to understand there is always two type. You have the normal mixed people who consider people in the jungle to be their race, because you have mixed people over there also. But you have the mixed people from the city, the children of the colonizer. Those hate you because they view themselves as the colonizer. They have the colonizer blood. You stupid. And those people, the colonizer, a parasite, will come into my house and lay an egg, have a child, and then tell me I'm supposed to look for that child. Are you stupid? Can the mixed people say they are Caucasian? No. They have to say they are black or that they are mulatto. None of them. Obama cannot say that he's white. But he can say that he's black. He can say it in the United States. Where I come from, they will tell him, yes, you are black. You are a black Dogla. You are a black mix. So that people know what he really is. Like, he is multiple races. And you are allowed to be multiple races. Nobody care. But you're not gonna come out here saying, I got the good hair because I've got Caucasian blood. I've got Arab blood. I've got Turkish blood. So what? I defeated them. Now what? Go and ask them. I defeated all of them. Go ask them why they left South America. You stupid. Their God is nothing. Real talk. Alright? Let's hear it, man.
I mean, we got the foundational black Somali now.
This girl said, you don't give a F because you're a JAREER. Naya, you forgot you used to be a slave cleaning for us?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm Kuchalai.
You are JAREER. Can you?
So that's what I mean. When I say and that these people are slaves, I don't mean my people, we don't keep slaves. We don't have your time. Alright? You are the slave of the Caucasian of these Turkish people. The Arabs don't exist. Arabs are children of the Africans and the Turkish invaders. There is no Arab. Arab is a made-up term. Alabu is called Alabu. Alamang. That's why this Alamang name from Germany, because mixed people were here in Germany. They were deported in the 14th or the 12th century when they needed slaves. That's why you have this Zwarte Piet every 5th December. You stupid. Alamang is Germany. Alabu is the same word as Alamang. Mixed people. You dumbo. Then they will tell you that you and them are not the same. Real talk.
This girl said, you don't give a F because you're a JAREER. Naya, you forgot you used to be a slave cleaning for us?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm Kuchalai.
You are JAREER. Can you stick to your JAREER girls, not Somali girls, please?
Where are you from?
I'm from Somali.
From Somali. I like.
How did she call him? Kanu. Stick to your JAREER girls. You are JAREER. Your nose is too big. You see that? What she's saying is, you are African, I'm not African, because she's mixed with the Turkish people or whatever. You see that? And when they say they are not black, to me it's normal because I know them. I know mixed people where I come from, that those city people, they don't view you as they are, nigga. You have mixed people in the jungle. They view jungle people, they view themselves as jungle people. Yeah? But this Somali thing you're saying is normal because the Dominican is the same like this Somali. Yes. Go to Dominica, they will tell you you are African, you need to leave Dominica immediately. They don't want you there because they are Espanole. Stupid one. Let's see it now.
From Somali. You living where now?
So, young lady.
But lately, this girl
I'm good. I'm Kuchalai.
You are JAREER. Can you?
This girl said, you don't give a F because you're a JAREER. Naya, you forgot you used to be a slave cleaning for us?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm Kuchalai.
You are JAREER. Can you stick to your JAREER girls, not Somali girls, please?
Where are you from?
I'm from Somali.
From Somali. I like girl from Somali. You living where now?
They
Which
don't
country?
like you. They don't like with people with big noise, you know.
You don't like me.
What did she say? They don't like you because you have big nose. That's why they breaking the nose in Egypt. They breaking the nose of the Olmec in America in the jungle. Yeah, it is global. And then you have the fake children, and this is exactly perfect example. You see this Somali, they would send these people to the jungle to say they are your people because they look black like you. They have the same skin color. But now you see the real distinction why they told you that Somalis, Eritreans, and Ethiopians are considered to be white because they have different nose structure. Nigga, they don't have the big broad nose like the normal African. They have slim nose like the Caucasian. That's why the Caucasian said they are considered to be Caucasian. Because Caucasian in Europe are northern Turkish people. They are called Kuli from India. Yes, from the days of Persia, Babylon, and Iraq. Go to Iraq. Iraq used to rule India and Turkey. You stupid. It's the same people. That's why you see these people in Gaza. They are children of Africans and Turkish people. Yeah. These Gaza people are just like the Somali. When you go to Gaza, what will you see there? El Abid, slaves. Yes, Gaza people have Africans in slavery now as I speak. Nigga? Because they consider themselves to be white people. You dumbo. Leave them alone. That's why I was saying I'm not gonna go, and if Israel wants to bombard and Gaza is their business. Because Israel was enslaving people in South America and North America there. Yes, it's called Joden Savannah aan de rivier. Nee, Jerusalem aan de rivier. In Suriname, in South America. in the jungle. Yes, Israel was there. When we defeated them, like I keep telling you, they went to Gaza. Yeah, to Canaan. When I say Gaza, Gaza is Canaan. Yeah, ang Cana. All these things you think is new thing is not new. This war is already 1200 years old. Destroying these broad-nosed people, but they are stupid. And what they teach them is just like this girl is saying, you are JAREER. You have big nose. This guy will teach his children to have small nose. Therefore, he will need to mix with coolies from India, mix with Native Americans like the United States, and Negroes saying, mix with Caucasian, mix with Turkish people, people with straight hair. Yeah, otherwise you don't belong. That's your fault. Yeah, that's why they treat you like they do. Because you have curly hair and a big nose. You stupid one. This girl is telling you the truth. You are JAREER. She is telling you, what did the mixed woman tell you in South Africa? The mixed woman, the colored woman, she said, even if you are the richest African, I don't want you because you are black. This girl is telling this Ghanaian, I don't want you because you have a big nose. Even if you are the richest Ghanaian, I don't want you. That's your history, yeah? Why I keep telling you, no, those are city people. Those are children of the colonizer. They have different mindset. They are not autonomous. I am autonomous, nigga. That's why I could defeat them and you cannot. This Caucasian cannot come and tell me anything about no history, fake history. I will tell them it's a lie. This thing you have, don't you see what I have in my videos? Can any Caucasian come and tell me, no, this thing, no. They have to abide by it. All these things you see here, they have lions. Are there lions in Europe? Unless you consider Europe to be North Africa, then there can be lion here. Otherwise, lions are in Africa. Done. How can there be a lion for the king here in the Netherlands then? Why do these Netherlands people have kings and with lions and over there when there is no lion in Europe? Go and find that out, you stupid one. They are the slaves. That's why you have Yugoslavia here. You dumbo. Your slave has become your master. That's why they destroying you everywhere. And it's in your Bible somewhere when they said and never allow them to become a nation again. And the Council of Nicaea, just like the Berlin Conference. Besides the Berlin Conference, go back 2,000 years. How many was 1,000 years ago or 500 years ago? Whatever. Go and look up in the Council of Nicaea. They was saying the same thing. Let's destroy these Africans with this big nose. Still today, when you go to Egypt, they will break the nose of these statues. If you go to Morocco, they will cut your balls off if you want to sleep with their women. Yes, Moroccan people will cut your ball off. They will castrate you if you sleep with their women in Morocco. You stupid one. They consider themselves to be Caucasian. You dumbo. They don't view themselves as African or black people. You are the one bothering them with saying they are black. You are black. You are African. You are doing that. Nigga, as soon as they tell me, I'm not black, I say, I know, man, you are mixed. Whatever you wanna be, you are child of the Caucasian, be that. Cause I'm autonomous, nigga. The Caucasian is just another tribe to me. I just like Samaka. So there you have Caucasian, and then you have Aluku. That's how I see them. You see them as your father, because they are your father and your master of slavery. Yeah, their God is your God. Their God is not my God. Nigga, you see that? You are JAREER. Yeah, you are a big nose slave.
Somali.
And you probably guessed it, Somali people.
Let's hear it again.
How are you?
I'm gonna put
I'm
this
good, I'm
one
good, I'm
again
good.
and then leave it at this, man. This one is enough for you to see out there when I'm saying you cannot identify by skin color. That's why we have ethnicity. Yeah, I was Ohkano from the beginning. I'm still Ohkano today. In my culture, you cannot change from your so-called religion. You was Muslim and you become Christian. It's impossible. It's foolishness. It cannot be where I come from. That's why I was saying to this and Umar Johnson, you cannot be initiated into a culture. It's impossible. If you can do that, there is no God. Nigga, you don't know what God is, boy. You are a slave. You see that? I have to tell you, you are a slave. When I say you are a slave of the Caucasian. Your mind, your thinking, everything you food you eat is just what the Caucasian would eat. Mac and cheese and everything that you're eating, broccoli, and you think is soul food. It's Caucasian food, yeah? Because I seen this Megan Kelly yesterday saying, and as American as apple pie and fried chicken. No. Yeah, your apple pie is Dutch. You are a slave, Megan Kelly. Your Caucasian in the United States are slaves. Yeah, they are slaves from Europe who were sent there to go and work. Yeah, go and ask them if they are not slaves. That's why they were fighting against England, the crown. You dumbo. Yeah, you know nothing, because you was not allowed to read for 400 years. I've got my own alphabet, and we have our own God. Your God is never my God. Real talk.
You are JAREER. Can you stick to your JAREER girls, not Somali girls, please?
Where are you from?
I'm from Somali.
From Somali. I like girl from Somali. You living where now? Which
They
country?
don't like you. They don't like with people with big noise, you know.
You don't like me?
Somali girls, they don't like someone like you with big nose.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
I'm rich.
Huh?
I'm rich. I have Gamia.
We don't care about your rich. We care about how you look. You look so ugly, so we don't care.
Yo, you don't like my face? You don't like my money?
We don't like nothing about you. Even if you are the richest man on earth. You're JAREER. Do you know JAREER?
Jalel for you, Jalel.
Y'all was good with it. So I got good news.
You see that? She said JAREER and he says JALEL. You see that? Just like my people will say, the R becomes an L when I say sometimes you can replace the L with an R. You see it here demonstrated. I'ma leave it at here, man, because you've seen enough. Yeah, when I was saying leave the Somalis alone, they are not black if they say they are not black. They are mixed. If they wanna say they are white, it's their business. I don't care. If they wanna say they are Arab, I don't care. If they wanna say they are Turkish, I don't care, man. Because they are not my race. I have to take care of my race. That's important, yeah? If everybody would take care of their own, everything would be fine. Yeah? If you have a team and everybody is playing in position, the team will function. If somebody is going out of position to play other people position, like I am maroon also like this Tariq Nasheed, the game will become Bruya. You don't know what Bruya means, I know. Real talk, go and find out. I'ma leave it at that. You've seen it, man. This is the reason why then people like I will come out here and say, those are city Negroes, yeah? This Somali, he told you, you are JAREER. You are a slave. Hey, ladders, man. Don't you, nigga?